What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Timeless Adventures. I am just currently coming out of my strip mine real quick because Joker is on, and so we've got ourselves a plan for today. We're going to put together a farm that's going to produce a little bit of gunpowder, some redstone, and glowstone. Think you know what it is yet? That's right, we're going to be putting together our witch farm. Let me just, there we go, let's get out of here. We're putting together a witch farm because, well, I don't want to do a creeper farm yet because, I mean, some of you have already seen the type of creeper farm that I designed. And currently, because of the updates to the creeper farm mechanics and the way mobs pathfind, you know, that farm is a little different, and I've been testing the rates out, and I'm still not satisfied with some of my newer prototypes. So instead of just building one of those like small scale temporary creeper farms that produces like a few stacks an hour, I figure might as well just do that with a witch farm, partially because well, I have never done a witch farm yet, so that will be cool. Let's see, is Johnny up there? Johnny is not up there anymore. But I think a witch farm would be cool. I've never built one before. We're going to be going off of Navy Nexus's design, and so we will be putting that together shortly. We just need to gather some resources, and we are going to be ready with that. Let's get Joker on the call real quick, though. Now, of course, you know, we can't just have him put him on call. He has to join the office call real quick. He has to step into my office, and we'll talk business. Let me just get him on Discord real quick. Oh! I gotta get the refreshments. Here you go. All right. Yeah, it's a little tricky sometimes. It takes a while to get used to it. All right, welcome in, Joker. How you feeling? Yeah. Oh, did I do? I'm sorry. I did. Yeah. Here. Have some. Take a sip. And I know you said you got some, but here's some more just in case. Got some golden carrots. So, I mean, we've got our paper farm, we've got our gold farm, we've got our iron farm, and I'm not really in the mood yet to build a massive creeper farm because I'm still trying to test out the best rates while also being able to farm charge creepers. So I'm thinking our source of gunpowder can come from a witch farm. So I've already made the path in the nether. It's just a 2x1 tunnel all the way to a portal that takes us about 2 chunks away from the witch. We are within visual range of the witch, so we're pretty close. And then we'll just have to do a bit of, you know, clearing out the area. It's a very simple farm, but we'll be able to produce gunpowder, glowstone, redstone, and all that. So I got a little crazy with my axe. I realized if we take a look actually downstairs, you can see that it's been cleared out a little bit over there. I decided to go crazy. Over near Joker's place where I was going to finish up the road, I've cleared out a path and knocked out a bunch of trees. I knocked out a bunch of trees over here. So I have a bunch of wood, which is very good because I need lots and lots of chests for what we're about to do. We need lots of storage. So, of course, we need lots of wood. So at some point, I want to create an iron golem factory. Like, it's going to automatically create iron golems and just, you know, push blocks down the line. It's going to look really, really cool. We won't have any use for it. It's just going to be fun to look at. If we need security or anything, we can install that somewhere. And somehow I'm out of sticks again. I'm always out of sticks. I guess that's why we're making a stick farm. All right, team, we've got all the resources we need. We're gonna go back into the nether, not for another adventure per se. What? But what does he do? But we're gonna go on. We got some traveling to do. We're gonna go into the nether. I've carved out a tunnel off camera and set up a portal couple chunks away from the witch, and so we will be able to, you know, set up our farm once we're there. So let's go into the nether. All right, so here we go. So where it was right here. Here we go. So be careful because some of the walls are paper thin. I actually did fall like 20 blocks down because a ghast saw me and decided to blast my nether rack bridge. It just wasn't good. So once we reach like Z150, like literally like this entire tunnel is just 1 block thick all around for like 20-30 blocks. So just be careful. You don't want to fall off. You want to jump faster.
You mean Z -150?
Yeah, that's what I said. And here we go. Oh, do you have a bed?
Yeah, nope.
Oh, I gotta go back real quick. Okay. Thought I had everything. Oh, I also need glass panes. Dang, flat it. Okay, got the bed. All right, team. After a slight miscalculation on my part, I've got my bed, so we can pass the night when we need to. I forgot something else.
He's really good at this game.
Hey, I swear I'm a professional Minecraft player. All right, let's go back. I gotta get the glass panes.
You and the audience can go back. I'll stay here.
It's so threatening when Minecraft says "Let's go" as I enter the Nether.
It's like, you want to go?
Oh, no.
1v1 me.
They say it like it's gonna be a good time, even though we all know a trip to the Nether is never a good time. So, like, why are you saying "Let's go"?
I make those kind of puns within my sniping range.
What? What did I say?
You know what you said.
I didn't say anything. Okay, team. I got everything. I've got the bed. I've got the glass pane. So I am on my way back to go rendezvous with Joker over at the witch hut, and we will get to work on this farm. Also, last episode, we did a little bit of head hunting, and I mentioned we're going to do a wither cage. I did some research, and as it turns out, because the bedrock breaking bug no longer works, we are going to have to wait until we go into the end, beat the dragon, and then use the exit portal as a means of doing suffocating damage to the withers. So, unfortunately, unless we beat him with milk and potions and stuff and just luck, then we really aren't going to have a beacon anytime soon. But that's okay. That's okay. I think, am I dead end? Okay. That's perfectly okay. I'm fine. I don't need resources. I don't need to insta-mine or anything yet. All right, so there's our specimen right there. So we have a few things that we got to do first. So we can kill the witch, actually. If you want to go ahead. You want to do the honors, Joker? We need to take her out because we need to clear that area. I don't have my axe.
I thought you said don't kill her. We need her.
I got my steps mixed up. If you want, go ahead and take the shot. Okay, so I don't have my axe. Do you have an axe?
Yep.
Okay. We just need from the let me just. I keep forgetting we have scaffoldings. Uh-oh. I don't have my chest. I am so unprepared. I thought I had my chests on me. I made a stack of chests. Where did they go? Okay. Well, so aside from what we're walking on, from this Y coordinate all the way up, we need to get rid of. I will be right back.
So wait, you're saying everything except for the platform, basically?
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah. I am so unprepared. I'm so sorry about this, team. This is embarrassing. I could have sworn, what's over here? I could have sworn that I had all of my chests with me. I created a full stack for this, and I just don't have it with me. Do I really have to check all of my storage? I have so many. Okay, team. I have everything I need, from the chest to the hoppers to the building materials, trident killers, all that. Oh, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I was going to do a bubble column design and send all the items up, but it doesn't really give you that much XP, so I think we should be fine. So I was watching some overworld wither cage killers, where you go down to the bedrock floor and you like force it spawn into bedrock. And I forgot where I was going with that, actually.
Cool story.
Okay, here we go. Round 4. Here we go back over to rendezvous with Joker and set up this witch farm. I've got the supplies we need, and now we're going to pretty much produce ourselves glowstone, redstone, and gunpowder. All right, here we are. I've got the stuff. So now we got to play a little bit of a waiting game. So what I mean by that is we're going to get out the glass, and Joker was kind enough to level this. Where are we? Okay, here we are. He was kind enough to level this area out. So 2 things have to go down. Well, once we get rid of these. So we get rid of those. now we have this area, right? And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just, I'm not gonna do a full tutorial because this isn't my build, so I will do a time lapse of this as we go further. We're just gonna show you the beginning part right now before we hop into the time lapse. So first we gotta secure the witch. We gotta wait till nighttime to figure out where exactly she spawns. Find the exact block because she will spawn in the northwest corner of a block. That is the top left if you're aligned on your cardinal directions. And then we just got to do a few things after. You'll see in the time lapse. I'm not gonna go into talking about it right now, so we can save time. But you will see this at the very end when it is all complete. Let's go. All right, team, what you see behind me is the final part. This is the completion of the witch farm. I guess now we just have to go to our AFK spot. Oh my, I see, I forgot something else again. I forgot to turn the thing on. I should probably have a switch all the way up at the top. So, yeah, we flick that on. And we got ourselves the nice trident killer going. All right. We're gonna get ourselves all the way to the very top. Okay, we are at the AFK spot. Now we just kind of wait here. Yeah, let's give it an hour. Let's see what happens in an hour. All right, team, let's update. So I said I was going to take an hour break, let this run AFK. And so what happened is that again, this seems to be the theme of this episode, is there was something that I overlooked. And well, so I built the kill chamber. It was offset by 1 block. And that 1 block difference made that spawn point null and void, so we weren't getting any witches. So I ended up having to rebuild the entire kill chamber, which isn't that bad, considering that we have this, you know, all of this here. I have that all set up nice and neat now. I put the glass in the cover, give it a nice top. let's just jump off here real quick. And so this was all like one block this way. That's why it's in line with these hoppers, right? It was one block over here, which like there was a solid block where they were supposed to spawn. So this is just not my day. So we're gonna have to come back here. I'm happy with this farm. I applaud Nexus for, you know, creating this design. This is a good farm. I've never done a witch farm, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. This thing is off because I am heading back to the base for I'm not sure what, because this is just not my day. Let me let me get the items with me that I need. I almost forgot. We need to leave signs for Joker. We mission accomplished. We got the witch farm going. We are producing decent. Oh my gosh. I forgot to turn it off. I put the sign there telling people to turn it off, and okay, there we go. Told you this is not my day, but I'm having fun. I am having a lot of fun. I hope you all are enjoying this as well. This is a good farm to put together. One final farewell to our lovely friend, the Wandering Trader. We all love him so much, don't we? Yes. Okay. Here we go, team. Oh my goodness. What? What? Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna have to relight the portal. So what I'm thinking is, because we have this is a decent amount of gunpowder, we're just gonna turn this all into rockets. I want to see how much equipment that we have ready for fighting. I'm gonna sleep. Okay, much better. So as I was saying, I want to see how much equipment, tools, things that we have ready for fighting the dragon, because so we don't have to worry about paper at all, ever. Not once. Like, I'll let that run for 5 minutes. That'll give us like a few stacks of rockets. What the real concern is can we produce enough gunpowder? And not just for rockets, actually. I would like to get a good amount of TNT ready, because I'm going to start using that as my method of mining in the nether for ancient debris. Also, let us not forget that we are going to be having our funeral for Wilbur the zombified piglin at some point in this episode. So be ready for that, and we'll say a few words and throw some butter mangoes in honor of our late friend, and then that'll be that. All right, but anyway, enough of that sad stuff. We'll save the funeral, all that stuff for way later. We got a package to deliver to Joker. All right, here we go. Did he take his... so I left him a goodie bag. I left him a care package. Gave him some cookies, some cakes, some fish. I don't remember leaving him fish. I think that should be enough rockets to last, give him a little more because I ended up wasting some of my own. But 7 stacks of rockets, that should last someone, easily. We could easily take out like at least 10, 15 end cities. I've been eyeballing this road. Now, I like this. It's not overly complicated. I'm not good at roads yet. I just figured we'll do, Joker suggested that we do grass path, and then I'm like, okay, we'll put some trim here. Pro tip, by the way, pro building tip, check this out. So we actually do not need these torches here. Let me show you why. Okay, so we'll ignore that over there. But you'll notice that we have no light here. This is a pro building tip for anyone. First off, if you use solid blocks for your floor, I would highly, highly recommend using slabs. Here's why. So, with a solid block, light can't travel through, right? So, light can travel through non-solid blocks like stairs, slabs, chests, anvils, enchantment tables, fence posts, things like that, right? But you don't want to use those things on a road. That just looks weird. You're going to want to use some slabs or stairs. And here's why. So check this out. You think there's nothing under here lighting it. Bam. Look at that. So what you do is you just dig down 1 block lower, and then you just slap that slab right on top and continue on like nothing happened. And no one will ever know. It'll be your secret when you put your builds together. Because the goal of lighting is we don't want this. We don't want fields of torches. It's not very professional. It just looks sloppy. Like right now, these are temporary, and we have to remind ourselves how bad it looks so we can pressure ourselves to eventually fix it. And I'm telling you all this to leading up to because I'm sorry. I'm telling you all this because I'm probably going to start we're going to get to work on the road and maybe have some more decorative lights. I don't think I have the glowstone for lights. I might put that off for later, so we'll just stick with the torches inside the slabs for now. But we want to continue this road because I mentioned earlier that I went into a frantic, choppy session. And as you can see, the leaves still haven't fully decayed because no one's been over here to update the ticking area. But I want to bring this road over here, and then we're going to kind of veer off that way and then turn. I don't want it to be a straight road because it's like anybody can do a straight road. So we want to make this look good but have it a little curvy and kind of flow with the natural terrain. I don't want to terraform too much other than creating grass paths and all that. But I think we're going to finish up this road a bit. So let's get into a second time lapse. Here we go. And here we go, from start to finish. You saw the quick tour that I gave of the road, and this is it. We finally have This isn't fancy. This is just, you know, your basic grass path. You saw the process. Now, it looked quick for all of you, of course, because it was a time lapse. But believe it or not, it took me about 2 hours to do this because this was like a 4 or 5 step process. I mean, first I had to first I had to plan, okay, this is where I want the road to go. This is where I wanted to go around the terrain. And I didn't put this in the time lapse. I did this afterwards. I needed Joker's permission real quick. I just connected the road up to his house, up to his barn. So now he has a nice, he could, you know, follow the pathway. I want to eventually connect our paths wherever we end up migrating to next. This road is gonna there's gonna be a gradient and it's gonna transform into a different palette. We'll do something a little bit more advanced, like black stone walls or something like that for the trim, and then this will be like a mix of a couple different stone textures, I think somewhere down the line. We did do a bit of deforestation. It wasn't too much. I wanted to keep some of the trees here, and I thought maybe right here would be good to leave him, but I'm like, nah, let's just chop it, get rid of that real quick. We got some friends to help admire the road. So look at this. Look how lit up this is. This is beautiful. I wanted to put a tower right here, but I thought, you know, a tower is cool, a watchtower is cool and all, but maybe we should sleep. As I was saying, I thought a tower might be cool, a watchtower to kind of look upon the land, but functionality-wise, we need a more reliable source of gunpowder. But well, some people might think this is a lot, but this is so little. I'm so nervous because once I have Elytra, I'm immediately switch my gameplay to prioritizing whether or not I have rockets. If I don't have rockets, I lose the will to live. I lose all motivation to do anything in this game. So having gunpowder is so very crucial, and it is because it is so crucial that I spent so much time these past few months since I started making videos for all of you to come up with a very efficient and powerful creeper farm. But I also want to make sure that I can farm those creepers in all methods, meaning I want to be able to produce charged creepers using that same exact farm. I don't want to do a separate farm. Why do that with the same mob? I just want to throw it all into one. So I'm still spending a lot of time working on something like that. In the meantime, however, that space over here is going to be a simple creeper farm that just produces gunpowder. But I'm going to save that for a different time. And you may have noticed during the time lapse, actually, I got stuck. I got stuck over here. Was it here? Yes, it was here. You notice I stood here for about 15 minutes just figuring out what to do because I kept making a diagonal and I couldn't make it transition from this Y level to this Y level while maintaining that same diagonal without it looking weird on the edges. I just couldn't think of the solution. So that's why I was like, I kept trying different things and I ended up just, you know, canning that entire idea and just turning it this way, going further a little bit more, and then transition into the diagonal. That just, I just couldn't figure it out. This is, I mean, you've seen me today. It's been very weird. Like I couldn't figure out, I kept forgetting resources. I had to go back so many times. There's actually plenty of times off camera that I didn't show you that I had to keep going back and forth. If I did that on camera, that would have been the entire episode right there. So I had to take that out. But it's very clear. I'm very convinced that this witch farm affected me. I think there was a witch put a spell on me as my punishment for farming her. So I think I've got like a witch's curse or something. We need either a bridge from here to here or from here to here and then from there to there. Is that one landmass? It is one landmass. Okay, so then I think we are going to level this down off camera. Just one layer. Just trim a little off the top. And from there, we're going to also have it curve just like that. We're going to have it curve going that way. And then just like the very end of the road, all the way over there, it's going to loop around. And I think that would be kind of cool. Maybe not, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then from there, it's going to split off into 3 different ways. It's going to go that way, it's going to go that way, and then it's going to go this way, loop over to a bridge, and then over there for the cemetery. I know that I mentioned we were going to do the funeral this episode, but we kind of we got a bunch of other things that happened. So we will wait for a later episode, possibly, most likely, next episode. We will have our funeral service. I didn't want to end also this episode. I didn't want to end it with a funeral and make it sad at the very end. I don't want to leave that as the last thing for all of you. We want to leave on a happy note and let you know about some of the plans that we're going to do off and on camera between season episodes and next episode. Anyway, everybody, it has been fun. It has been wild. I have been cursed by the witch. I might call this episode Witch's Curse. And we've got a lot of success. We got ourselves a nice new farm. We got access to gunpowder. And we got this amazing road built in. And we've got more plans for road development and land expansion and things like that. So thank you all so very, very much for sticking around and watching today's episode of Timeless Adventures. I am, of course, Timeless Traveler. It has been an amazing journey. Thank you all again so much. And I will see you in the next episode.